we'll throw the ball, and that package can grow, and there's some things in that package, but again, it all depends on who you play and what they're allowing, and you saw Iowa State's adjustment, and that's what people do as soon as they see Breon get underneath center. Iowa State went to one particular defense and they loaded up the box, and they gave up the passing game, and they tried to stop the run, and that's why we threw the ball, because they allowed us to. So as long as we stay balanced, that package can grow. But now that's out there, people will defend it differently and make adjustments, because they'll try to make automatics, I'm sure, as soon as he gets underneath center, and then we'll see what they do and try to counter that.
What about what stands out to you about Drake now, and how hard will it be to get players' attention on next week as opposed to what happened last week?
Well, if you look at Drake's scores, Montana State, they played great against Montana State last year. Montana State was, I think they were in the final 8 teams, if I remember right. They played great against Indiana State. They went to Indiana State and held the great running back to an off day, if you will. So in those 2 particular games, just watch those 2 films, they're a good football team. They won their league. If they win their league, that league now has an automatic bid to the playoffs. If you look at their defense, they've got 10 returning starters from that particular unit last year. And on offense, I believe they have 6 or 7 returning starters. So they have built their team this particular year. It's majority seniors, and it's one of those things. You have to take it for what it is. They won their league with a number of juniors last year, and they're all back. So they're confident players. They're good football players. They're a good team. That it is what it is. We got to step up and get better this week for our sake. We need to step up and not lean on this. We enjoyed this thing for probably a few hours longer than what we normally do, but it's time to get to work and get our team moving forward again, and not become stagnant over last week. We got to grow and get better, because now we're on film, and people will attack the things that we did wrong in that game. Yet we see all the things that we did right, but we need to find the things that we did wrong so we don't get exposed.